And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got MP. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Bulls, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the 1 spot. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Now here's DeRozan. Jaquez with the rebound. MP against Levine, and there's the bucket from MP.
Defense couldn't disrupt MP. That man competes.
DeRozan with it, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. Dishes it to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture. When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
What vision from MP.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP against White. Levine wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over you.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
DeRozan, that's good. Miami trailing.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's DeRozan after Tyler Hero's bucket. And it's Vucevic missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Count it. 7 points for MP.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Make the noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in for Levine. And a new group in for the Heat. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. He's out there with MP. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. Bulls trail by 6. Carter outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
First free throw is good. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Hero from long range. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Vucevic up top. White looking around. Shoots over Hero. Rebound Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside DeRozan. Carter outside. 5 on the clock. All alone. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's Hero with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's White missing. Miami leading by 9. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
MP inside. White covering. Robinson, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Height Squad.
Williams is checked in for the Bulls. Bean comes in for Carter. The Heat making a switch here. Williams passes to White. Williams kicks to Caruso. Levine up top. Rozier defending. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. And it's White missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. In the audience here tonight, Lil Durk cheering on his Chicago Bulls.
Born in Chicago, Lil Durk is proud to be from here, and he loves watching his Bulls whenever he can.
Heroes checked in for Rozier. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Vucevic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pass to White. Shoots from the block. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Caruso.
That's a shot Caruso feels comfortable taking. Good at knowing when to fire.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero passes to MP. From outside the arc. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Outside White.
Miami foul. MP. Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And both free throws good for White. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
You gotta go all out.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling. And this, of course, is one of the few lists you hope to never make as a player.
Yeah, it's the only list Shaq wasn't trying to dominate.
Yep, gotta leave some room for other guys, you know.
Kenny, did you say dominate or dominate? I couldn't really figure that out, but I think I got you. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Heat.
They got the shit.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. MP against White. Here's Jovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jovic has got his first bucket of the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Levine's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A 12-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish you get there a little more often.
MP against White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Patrick Williams.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's DeRozan with the drive.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
MP against White. It's stolen by DeRozan. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hawkes can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 10. The pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's MP. Right through contact. MP.
Gotta bring more muscle than this to stop MP. He's a fighter on the way up.
Hero against Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the wing. Passes to Hawkes. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And no good that time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shots good by Hero.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Changes for
Substitution on the court.
Let's close this one.
MP against White. Here's MP. MP beats him for 2.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
On the floor for Miami. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Hero out there with MP. And it's Jaquez in its small forward. White. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Now, here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. And again, no good by Chicago.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's White missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the inside. Levine against Martin. MP to the rack.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vucevic with the rebound.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
White finds Williams. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game, and they pick up 2. And that's 21 points for MP.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Right through the D for the layup.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Heat moving the ball around. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Heat lead by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now DeRozan. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.